feel it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babies till the mama call the grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, feel it still. We could fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down.
Hey guys, what's up? If you're new to this channel, my name is Arsam and I am a senior international student at Pomona College, which is one of the Claremont colleges in Claremont, California. Today we have a Tuesday and we are in spring break week, which means most of my friends are back home with their families, but I'm on campus and I'm just trying to like work and make something productive happen out of my time and just move the needle a little bit, right? And so this is what the schedule looks like for today. We have already accomplished 2.5 hours of deep work in the morning, which is very instrumental because I've knocked out 2 of my MITs, most important tasks for the day. And so we already set a lot of good momentum for the day, right? Usually I would also get breakfast at 7:30, but because we are in Ramadan, so we have to eat before sunrise. And so we did that in the morning and now I'm just gonna be locked in until sunset and get a lot of work done. For the last 60 days of this semester, I have been consistently waking up at 4:30, 5 in the morning. And I kid you not, it has completely transformed my life. Now, you absolutely do not need to do this. It might just be the case that you are a night owl and you're more productive at night. And so you don't really need to like wake up early in the morning. But if you're somebody like me who just prefers mornings just because there's very little distractions and it just gives me a lot of good energy and sets the momentum in the correct way for the day. If you're somebody like me or like the vast majority of people who prefer mornings, and you do want to wake up early without having to hate yourself in a way that is consistent, then this video is for you. So the first actionable tip I have for you guys is go to bed on time. And I know this sounds cliche, but hear me out, right? If you want to wake up at 5 a.m., you also do not want to compromise your sleep. And ideally, you want to get anywhere from 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So let's say you want to get 7 hours and you want to wake up at 5, that means you need to go to bed at 10. And so the first thing you need to do is set an alarm for 9:30 p.m. So as soon as the alarm goes off on your phone, you know you have 30 minutes and then you're supposed to be in bed, right? That's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is eliminate all possible distractions that can stop you from going to bed on time, right? And what I do personally that has worked for me is I have a no device policy in the place where I'm going to sleep, which is my room, right? Which means no cell phones, no laptops, right? So either I will put all of my stuff outside of my room, perhaps on another floor. Just make it inaccessible for yourself at those hours. So there's no way absolutely that you could be on Instagram or on YouTube or like just playing some games and like wasting your time. So eliminating distractions is actually very, very, very important. A lot of people I know, they believe they have the willpower and that, you know, they have great amounts of self-control and they can do this and that. But the truth is, there are always going to be those days when you are going to fail. And rather than trusting yourself completely, which is that, hey, I can manage everything, why just don't eliminate the distractions? And that's something that's worked for me. Another thing that you could do perhaps is you can have an accountability partner and you guys can exchange devices. Yeah, that's the tip number 1, which is go to bed on time by eliminating all possible distractions. So now it's 9 a.m. and I need to quickly call my mom and dad, after which I'll be heading to the library to put in 2 to 3 more hours of deep work. And after that, I'll be sharing the second actionable tip, which really changes everything for me. And let's get into it. Room 405 booked. Do you think you can check that out for me?
Are all of your midterms finished, Wiz?
I finish all my midterms on Sunday, so alright, here. Thank you so much.
Get it out of
I've been up all night, no sleep, 'cause I feel like I'm always dreaming all night.
Alright, the clock just struck 12 and I just finished my second deep work session for today. Super technical stuff that I just did and I'm like extremely tired actually. I explored this new AI version of VS Code and then I basically try to understand what AI agents are, and then I started building on one of my own AI side projects. I'm exhausted right now. And this brings me to the second of 3 actionable takeaways. And the second tip is, whatever happens, just do not take a nap, right? So right now it's 12 and I am tired. I'm exhausted. Like my mind is tired, my body is also kind of tired. If you have been up since 5 a.m. And also like this happens in midday. It's like called the midday slump when you want to take a short nap. Your intentions are pure, you just want to take a short nap and then you want to keep going. But those naps can really mess up your day. Actually, they always do end up messing your day. And you want to do your absolute best to never ever take a nap. Because think about it, if you take a nap right now, even if it's like for 1 or 2 hours, you're not going to be tired at bedtime. You're not going to be able to go to bed at 9:30, 10, and then you're not going to be able to wake up next day. And essentially it's going to ruin your night and it's going to ruin your next day as well. So you must absolutely resist naps, right? But I know you're thinking at this point, Arson, it's like 1, 2 p.m, it's midday and I'm so freaking tired. Or maybe perhaps I had a heavy lunch and I'm feeling sleepy, what do I do? And what I do when this happens to me is I go to the gym. I basically go to the gym at 12:01, the time when my productivity is going down because I'm getting tired. And so I need that new adrenaline, right? And so I go to the gym and I just work out. And rather than thinking negatively of this hour as one where you're exhausted, I call this the hour of power because I really love to take off 1 hour and just go and get an incredible workout. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see you guys in the gym and then after that we will continue with this video and with the third tip for today. See you soon.
Fighting flames of fire, hang on to burning wires. We don't care anymore. Are we fading lovers? We keep wasting colors. Maybe we should let this go. We've fallen apart, still we hold together. We've passed the end, still we chase forever. Guess this is all we know. This feeling's all we know. I'll ride my bike up to the road, down the streets, right through the city.
So just wrapped up a 30-minute, very quick, super intensive back workout, and right now it is 1 p.m, which means I have been up for the last 8 hours, and also because it's 1 p.m. and sunset happens at 6:30, it means I still have 5 hours to go before I can actually eat or drink something. So I'm just gonna go back to the library and lock in for the next 5 hours, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Beautiful is the campus, right? Alright, I just got out of the library and it is 6 p.m. right now. Let me just find some shade real quick. So now that brings me to the third action point, right? And the third thing, if you've not already guessed what it is to fill your day with things that are worth your time, right? So with the first point, and sorry, I'm very exhausted right now, but with the first point, you managed to wake up on time, right? Eliminated all distractions. With the second takeaway, you managed to stay up for the whole day because we said no to naps, and we reasoned why that should be the case and how you fight against it, right? But the thing is, if you wake up and you have all of this time, you need to fill it up with something that is valuable. And if you do not do it, then you're going to go back into your bed again and you don't want to do it. And so what you want to do is you want to set goals for your next day in the previous night. So that when you wake up, all you have to do is execute. This reminds me of a quote by John Wooden, who is arguably America's best sports coach ever, right? So he was a head coach of the basketball team at UCLA. And he said, failing to prepare is preparing to fail, right? So I just love that quote. And there's still like 30 minutes in dinner time. I am going to take you guys and show you the inside of the dining hall at Pomona. We're going to go to Frank Dining Hall today. Hello.
Thank you for the food.
Alright, it is dinner time right now and iftar just came in, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and feast on all of this stuff. I'm here today actually joined with my good friend Kato. Kato, how are you doing, bro?
Not bad, not bad. This is me breaking my fast. Okay, which I didn't have. But we have some chicken marsala here. We have some lamb here, and some what do you call this?
Pita bread, I guess?
Yes, and some pita bread.
I don't think that's naan here.
To be honest, today's food is not the best.
You don't like today's food?
It's alright, but like,
Bro, I love this food because like today they have like lamb and chicken and both of them are halal, so like I can actually eat it.
usually they have better food.
Okay. This guy wants some beef.
You do want some beef? Yeah, you want some meat? That's beef.
This is like my favorite thing, guys. Hot lemonade. It's like a bunch of vitamin C and this is the first thing I want to like put in my body on an empty stomach. Alright, my crazy day finally comes to an end and right now it is 9 p.m. It was a super hectic day and I am still exhausted as I should be because it's night and we have worked the whole day. I really love making this video and I really hope that you are able to take some value from it, right? My whole motivation behind this was to demonstrate to you guys what high performance looks like because that is something that I have been obsessed about over the last couple of weeks, right? And I really just want to be the guinea pig and show you guys what is possible if we change your inputs, and you guys can do this. And this is for everybody, but especially for guys because there are just so many distractions that you can use to absolutely destroy yourself. But we have also the option to invest in yourself and to bring yourself to a position where you can help somebody else, right? And if you're a guy and you're watching this, you need to like take massive action in your life. I love waking up in the morning, and if this inspired you guys, I'll be very grateful and very happy that you can change your life or you can add some value to your life, right? High performance, getting up early in the morning, getting your work done, setting up your MITs, whatsoever that thing is, right? Personally, I love waking up in the morning. It just gives me so much momentum, right? When you stack all of those small wins on top of one another, it just gives you a lot of momentum. Now they say consistency compounds, and I think that makes a difference. If you stick to the same routine over and over again every single day, you will succeed. It's called focus. Follow one course until success. So I really love doing this, and if you really find value in this, I do request you to like, subscribe, and share this. Just take a picture of this video or like perhaps copy the link and send it to your 5 friends. Share it with them. Remember, you are supposed to share 3x more than you receive. That is the best way to grow. I know they lie to us by telling you that you just should take things from other people but don't get back. No, you should give way more back than you actually extract and take. That is the only way to ensure that we grow optimally. Also, go ahead in the comments and let me know what else should I make videos on. I go to college as an international student. There's so much stuff that I can talk about, and you guys give me the ideas. Help me with like the ideas. This is also my first video, so these are gonna improve from this point on, and I'm incredibly excited to do this because it allows me to hold myself accountable. It allows me to have an impact. It allows me to share all of this positive energy with somebody on the other side of the camera. And if you're watching this, go ahead and comment. Let me know what your main takeaway from this whole video is. Let me know how I can improve this, right? Before we end this video, I do want to share one thing. How you do one thing is how you do everything. There are no shortcuts in life, and the best investment to make is in yourself, right? So that said, God bless, take care, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Alright? Bye bye.